Greetings, disruptors. I never know what to do with this camera. Um, I am doing part of a 30-day challenge, which will probably go much longer than 30 days, depending on how well it goes. And I just was in my Hello 7 coaching intensive today, sucking up all of the nuggets that Rachel Rogers was dropping. Hi, how are you, Management Team 10? I'm feeling pretty good today. I've been with my coaching colleagues and getting poured into, like I said, by Rachel Rogers. She's the owner of the Hello 7 business coaching company. And I was challenged to go live for 30 days. So this is day one. And I figured I would start it off by talking about why I became certified as a Hello 7 business coach. I've owned a couple of my own businesses, and I really just got started. And it was a journey. It was a journey. I had a barbecue catering business for 4 years. And before that, I used to do kind of consulting and customer service type work years, many years ago as a small business. Some of you may remember I used to sell jewelry. That was a business that I started when my son went off to college, and I wanted a way to get out of the house and meet other people and all of the things. And I was much younger, a lot more fearless. I'm still fearless, so let me not say that I'm not. And I would just take action. I wanted to do something. I would just start it, not overthinking it and all of the things. And I see that now that I've gone through some things, that it takes me a little bit longer to really take action. So some of that's experience, some of that's wisdom, and then I'm getting back to the point where I can take action a little bit more and feel more comfortable about that. And so today is one of those days, going live, taking action. And if you out there are wanting to start your own business and you have questions or already have business or in business, let me know. I'd be happy to answer questions as well, to be of service. And the reason why I chose Hello 7 for my business coaching certification is because there are a number of reasons. I wanted a framework and how to systematically be able to scale my business, not just start the business, and someone that had already done it and knew exactly what those steps were to take, and then to also be able to help other small business owners. Really what I had in my mind and what I envisioned when I first thought about this, it was the fact that so many people start businesses, but then they end up working them like a job. They just trade their job and then to go into their business and work it like another job, and not really getting the time freedom, the time with their families, and things like that. So when I would see other entrepreneurs, especially in the restaurant industry, in the restaurant space, still putting in 50, 60 hours. Sometimes that makes sense when you're first getting started, if it's just you and maybe you're a team of one. Also recognizing that a lot of people that are in the restaurant industry start businesses because of a skill set that they may have, such as cooking. Like they really enjoy cooking and they prepare it, and then I believe they don't realize that, okay, you got to do more than just that, because you have to take on multiple roles if you don't already have a team that is going to be able to help you in doing the thing. So you are the potentially the chef, you're the manager, you're the accountant, you're probably doing social media management and content, marketing, like all of the things, operations, all of those things. And so in doing that, you might get burned out pretty quickly, right? And so when you're just starting out, there are certain things, money generating activities, that you really want to be focusing on, and then potentially delegating those other things that are not in your zone of genius. So let's just use the restaurant industry as an example. If cooking is your area and zone of genius, and it's what you enjoy doing the most, you want to delegate. You want to delegate other people to do those things that need to happen in the business that you just don't enjoy. Now, some of that, you're going to probably have to do, maybe payroll or learn payroll, or you can also hire someone to do that for you, like a contract company. They've got, companies that will do the payroll for you. And sometimes you'll realize, based upon what your hourly rate is, or what it would cost you to do that work, you're actually saving money allowing someone else to do it, because it could be freeing you up to have more time, energy, and peace to focus on the things that are important that only you can do. If there are things that other people can do and it costs you less money, it would make sense to do that. And sometimes we don't understand that. We think that you might not realize that. You think you're saving, and who is this management team? I see that you're requesting to come on. Who are you? Do I know you? I don't recognize the management team 10. So let me know, and we'll see if we'll bring you up. What do you want to talk about? And so I was talking about, you want to be thinking about that, right? As a business owner, what makes the most sense for you to have the energy, strength, and capacity to be able to show up every day in your business, and recognize when it's time to bring in additional help. Okay? Some people work every day and you don't even take a day off. You've got to have some distance there to even help you be able to create or have thoughts. You're not a machine. Okay? On the seventh day, even the Lord rested. Okay? So just something to think about. But getting back to why I chose Hello 7, I love the mission. I did a Make Money Moves challenge, and it just really got my wheels turning and taking action and doing all of the things and not overthinking. And there was a Black woman, Rachel, like I said, that was at the head of it all. She broke it down. She spoke my language, and it really felt in alignment. The mission is to be able to help other women of color, as well as disadvantaged, to recognize that to have these visions and dreams and goals and desires, that we need to be making more than 6 figures. Resonated with me. I was making 6 figures for a long time, and I still didn't feel that I could have the mission and do the things that I wanted to do working for someone else. I had been bitten. I had been given this vision to bring to life, and I wanted to really know how to do it and build a solid foundation before getting started, and know what that looked like. And that was the answer. She has the Hello 7 growth scale method. I've gotten certified in that because I wanted to also, like I said, help other business owners to be able to do that as well. And it has been the gift that keeps on giving. So I've gotten certified. A community of over 100 other coaches came with that, and women. It's testing me. When you're birthing something new, it definitely challenges you, stretches you. I'm being stretched. I'm being challenged. It's exhilarating. It's scary, exciting. It's like all the things. And I don't think I would have it any other way. the other part of that also is with the coaching part, I I realized that it's my calling. It was something that I had been doing for over 30 years for free. I just didn't know that it was a profession. And so on my journey, I realized as I needed a coach, to show up for me in a way that I would show up for other people, help them be empowered, get their lives together, set goals, take action, all of those things. I was in a space that I couldn't do that for myself because I had become disconnected. And I know what invisible scars and the power of having someone that actually sees you, hears you, is concerned about you, and has your best interests. And having that support does. And when I found the coach that I needed and I desired, and I realized, well, darn, this is a profession, it just felt like the right thing to do, to become certified. So, certified as a life coach first, holistic life coach, and then came the business because I still had that desire to bring that business and vision to life. And so here we are. And yeah, I'm just getting started. So the big thing I want to talk about here too is that I'm also pivoting. I'd been in a space for about 9 months where, if you don't know or have not been following me for a while, where my ideal client was the woman that had been struggling with who she is after cutting ties from a narcissistic relationship. And I know that's extremely heavy. Most people don't want to talk about that in the open. And it's a process, right? And what I've seen in that is that it's a process for me too. And I want to be able to reach more women, more than just that woman as well. I want to reach the women and support the women that have your inner light has dimmed. And it could be for a number of reasons, right? Mine, and you probably remember when your inner light dimmed. It could be grief. It could be loss, such as a divorce or a job. It could be also some trauma. I've had all of those, and so I want to help women discover their light again, right? And then bring those visions that are in you to birth so that you have enough energy, strength, and capacity to have a joyful life and purposeful life on your own terms. That's what I'm doing, right? Found joy in what I do. Sometimes if it feels like it's too easy for you, you may believe that that's not what you're meant to do because of societal norms or, beliefs that you're holding on to that may not necessarily be your story. And so I'm here to help you unpack that and see where the journey leads you so that you can shine your light as bright as it's supposed to be. Finding your divine essence, who you truly are, who you're truly meant to be, where you're truly meant to show up, right? Because that's exactly what I am doing. And I want to bring you along too, if that's what's meant for you to be doing, right? And so I'll be here every day. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about each day, but be on the lookout. Hold me accountable. I appreciate it. Showing up for me, and I will be showing up for you. That's my time. But if you catch my live, drop me some comments and questions that you may have about your business journey and where it is taking you. And yeah, I'd be happy to help you with that. The other thing, I am doing a podcast every Sunday. I am looking for podcast guests. So there is a link in on my bio for you to be a guest if you're interested. It's called Coaching Conversations. I interview other coaches so that we can be of service to people that need coaches, right? You need the support, you need the accountability, you need the goal setting. You know what you want to do, but you just haven't been able to do it for some reason. It's because you need a coach. And we help you get to the underlying issues of what those reasons are. And so there's a number of niches out there, and I want to expose my audience. It's also me operating in my strong zone of genius. I love and I connect with others very well because I have the gift of seeing and hearing and knowing. So we do that every Sunday. It's called Coaching Conversations with Coach Selena. So get the link or DM me, and I would be happy to send you the link so that you can become a guest. But we go live. And this is another thing as well. The reason why I go live, because then it cuts down and minimizes the perfectionism and having to feel like I need to edit anything and all of the things. No, you're getting it raw, uncut, live, and in its most authentic state. So take an action. There we go. So I look forward to seeing you on Sundays. And if you've got questions or you're just interested and you'd like to connect with me, you can book a connection call. We'll get on a line. We'll chat for 15 minutes and see what's going on. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.